Now we can see the one simple web application. So for example, we are going to create the applications for logging into some other applications. So here consider the simple example. We are going to create the login form. So here in the login form, so we are having the two options. One is login and another one is sign up. So if already registered user, they log in into the particular component using the login form, or if it is a new user, they want to register by using the sign up, right? So here first part, we need to create your front end of your applications. So the front end of your application is the login form or sign in form that we are created, that is called as front end of your application. And while we are pressing this login form, so here you need to enter your username, password, and also the submit button. And if you are a new user, you need to sign up. So you are pressing the register form. In the register form, so you are giving normally the username, password, and also the repeat password for confirming the password. Finally the next button. So these are the two different options in the login applications. So here actually what will happen, so here this front end is normally implemented by the JavaScript, HTML, and also the CSS. So here we can see the a single login form. So here actual each and every component that is created by using the HTML. For example, that is we are having one login button or sign up button, and we are having the text box. These are the components that is actually created by the HTML. And uh, for decorating, for actually we are giving the different colors. So for everything we are making some alignment, we are using the sign CSS. Okay, and here to make this as an interactive one, for example, if you are pressing the login, so you want to do some small task within your browser, so we are using the JavaScript here in the client side for creating the front end of your web applications, right? For making your front end is the interactive one, so we are using the JavaScript. So for example, if we are pressing the login button, that should shows the login page, or that should redirect to the login page. And if you are clicking the sign up button, that should redirect it to the register page. So this small actions that is done by this JavaScript, and here these are the options normally we are implemented in the client side. And while we are registering, so your username and password should be saved in a particular database. So now we are transfer this request to the server. So here the user browser said, while we are clicking the register button, that is your username and password, that is sent into the server. And here the server, we need to save the information and also check whether any other username exists in the same name. So here the username must be unique. So these are the logic that is implemented in the server side using the server side scripting language or any server side programming language. So these are the things that will be happen inside the server side. So after it will check all the logic, if it's okay, that is the particular data should be stored in the database. So after completing this action, now the server send the response, that is your registration is completed. Similarly, while we are pressing the login button, so we are entering the username and password. So now again the browser transmit request with the username and password to the web server. Now the web server want to check whether the username and password is actually matches. So for that the actual logic is implemented by using server side programming languages. So that will be handled that request or process that request. So for this will be check the server or database server. So match if this username and password is actually matches with the already existing or saved information. If it is matches, so this will be redirect the web page to the actual component. Otherwise, the server should send the result, that is invalid user or password, and this actual result is given to the user through the browser. So this is an overview of web application.